Jackson's airport parking garage with her daughter returning from a vacation with the family. And as they encountered something really crazy that could have turned out really bad, being abducted or kidnapped or carjacked by a stranger, a man that approached their vehicle with just her and her daughter. Pastor John Gray and his son went to Chicago for a speaking engagement. Let's take a listen to her story.
Today,
this is really something.
My daughter and I were flying back from a mini vacation, and my husband and my son flew to another city because he had an assignment with someone who is a true dear friend and brother to him in Chicago
Pastor
tonight.
John
So Theory and I came.
Yeah, I know he had a show on TV before.
And we walked to my vehicle.
And by the way, happy Friday,
in the
everybody.
parking garage at Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson.
Happy Friday.
And usually, because the kids are older now and they know what to do, I let them, go on their side, get in, put on their seatbelts and all of that. But today I felt like I should help Theory get in. So I open the door for her. She gets in, I get in. I close my door, and usually my next thing that I do is lock the door so I can crank the car and all of that. But this time I don't remember locking the door. This is no joke. This is not a game. It's not a lie or anything. I don't remember pushing the button to ensure the door was locked. Now, where we left the vehicle was very close up to the terminal, and all we had to do was go to the left and exit. Well, at some point when I was backing up and I placed the car into drive,
yeah,
and I
hold up, I
moved
gotta get things
forward
adjusted
maybe
here.
a few seconds, a man had the audacity to walk up to the truck in an attempt to open the door behind the driver's side passenger. He's pulling it, and I think I'm in shock right now that this is actually happening to me. I think I'm in shock that this is actually happening. So he pulls the door, it's locked. Now, mind you, I don't remember locking it. It's what I usually do. But he pulls the door, and of course it's somehow locked. And I'm like, is he trying to get into this car? And I look at my daughter, and I was like, he is. So, like I said at the beginning, you guys, if you're just now joining me, I'm telling this crazy story about what happened to me in Theory today. So we drive up a little ways, and I was like, get away from my car. At that point, I didn't care if he was by the tire, whatever. He was going to get ran.
People are still crazy.
Fill in whatever you want. The love of Jesus over. I was so scared, but I had to keep it together for my daughter. I didn't know what his intentions were. I did look back. I did see a white van. I don't know if his intention was to get in with us to do something to me so that he could take both of us. But I pulled out to where you pay, for your parking. And there was a guy standing there. I said, the man that just ran that way with a brown jacket on tried to get into my vehicle. He tried to get in the vehicle
look at your surroundings
while I was driving,
and
I was only driving like 2-3 miles per hour because, again, we are in a parking garage.
Look at your surroundings.
Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson, you are going to need to do a better job about patrolling, policing, everything that happens to us wherever we are at any given moment.
In Atlanta
you
garage.
need to watch out for what is happening in that garage. Because women and their children, like, what if she had been in a stroller and I was trying to close the stroller, put it in, all of that? Y'all need to do a better job about making sure that parking garage and other parking garages across the world are secure. Theory and I could have been a statistic today. And this is not a game. It's not a joke. It's not a lie.
I know that's
Literally,
right.
this man was pulling on my door in an attempt to get into my car or either to take us out of the car. And I promise you, I would stop at nothing to protect my child and to protect myself.
I know that's
Talk
right,
about
girl.
me if you want to. He was going to see Jesus today.
Uh-oh.
Had he tried to get in my car and had the door been unlocked, or somebody had been on Theory's side and tried to snatch her. That's how fast it goes. That's how fast it happens. We literally went straight to the car. I let her in. I put stuff in the trunk. I got in the car. Again, I don't know if it was just automatic. I don't know what happened today, but the door happened to be locked. And I thank God that he was not able to get into my vehicle. I'm telling you all this to say, carry something to protect yourself. Stay prayed up wherever you are. Always, peruse your surroundings. Use your peripheral vision. Have your phone in your hand on emergency. Talk to someone or send your location. I know that people think that that's overkill or whatever, but your location and the Life 360 app will save your life.
Look at that baby.
I'm telling you that
Check her baby, honey. I know that's
will
right.
try anything and will do anything. But old boy was about to get it today. He had chosen the right one, and it was just the love of God that allowed my daughter lock. He kept us. He kept me and my baby.
Yes,
today.
he did. God is good.
And I want to tell you, be very careful in these streets. While everybody's outside, happy that the pandemic is over, people are watching you, waiting for an opportunity to catch you slipping. And I need you all
Tell them, girl.
to stay prayed up, to make sure that you are carrying something. I'm not going to say what the something is. Just understand, if he had gotten in my car, I promise you, I wasn't worried about park. I could have ran into whatever. I was going to do what was necessary for me and my daughter at that moment.
Yeah, you better be well equipped out here these days, honey. Well equipped.
There was a nice present awaiting the nice man. His description in my rear view and in my side view: white male, pretty tall, brown jacket in the middle of July, or the top of July, because it just, why, what are you doing? Hair scraggly and brown, looking me dead in my eyes, trying to get into my car. And I am telling you guys to please be careful. It was just Theory and me, because we had split up, divide and conquer. Mommy and daughter, daddy and son. 4 went with John to preach. Theory came with mommy so that she could go to camp and I could handle some things. And I am telling you that trafficking is real. He was up to no good. I don't know what he thought, but he had another thought coming. Understand, covered by the blood of Jesus. Psalm 91. I am telling you that God had my vehicle surrounded, because I could have still been outside of the vehicle. He could have snatched me, in theory, been left in the car. Or he could have opened the door on her before I had the opportunity to get back around to the other side. I am telling you guys to be extremely careful. Extremely careful. Life 360 allows you to connect with your family. You don't have to have it on all the time. If you're going somewhere, say for instance you're single and you're dating, you need to tell a girlfriend, tell your best friend, your mother, somebody where you are, send your location, send his information, vehicle tag number, social security number, whatever it is that you need to do to keep yourself safe. I am telling you, these movies out here got people in their feelings thinking that they can, mimic what they see. But what they don't see is that there are people that love God who are not pushovers. And I am telling you, if he didn't know Jesus, if he was saved when he was 7 and somehow went astray, whatever, he was about to meet him again today. Because I was stopping at nothing to protect my baby and myself. So please, 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 that's true. That's right, Quinn. If you see something weird on your car, a note that you're not expecting, tissue, don't touch it. It immediately causes you to pass out. Get in your car. Don't talk, don't lag, don't linger. Get in the car, lock the door, and
don't touch paper on your car, none of that stuff.
Out whatever you need to do.
Just be very careful.
I was only going that slow because I had to proceed to the exit gate so that I could pay.
You got to protect yourself and your family.
And all in that time frame, when he couldn't get in my car, he hit the door, pulled it, hit it again, and I was so shook. I was like, wait, what? I was like, get away from my car. And, forgive me, I used some words, some other words. Get your whatever away from my car. Theory and I could have been missing. I don't want you all to have this same experience. So please, please, please make sure you are mindful that everybody is not up to good.
And that's why I'm passing on to my subscribers.
Usually throw up your hand, whatever. Get
so
in your
y'all
car
can be aware of this
and
too.
Go about your business. I'm so happy that we're okay now. I'm so happy.
I love my subscribers.
Yes, I did
really
contact the security for the airport,
I'm here for
the
y'all.
parking patrol, the guy who was standing there at the gate. I told everybody everything, his description, and I pulled off because I wasn't going to sit around and wait. Also, I had to go. But I literally know that had my door been unlocked, we would be having a different conversation, and I would have been smiling. Cheese! If something had happened to my baby or something had happened to me. So stay safe in these streets. Go outside. Enjoy summer. Enjoy your life. But also be as safe as possible. I thank God that he had us covered. But I needed you to understand that we were literally just having a random walk to the car. And it could have turned out real different for us. Be aware of everything going on around you at all times. Thank God, Theory is good. I'm good. Don't try me with my kids. Don't think because a woman is by herself that she doesn't have protection. Don't think that the kids don't know what to do. We have taught ours some things and going to continue to teach them some things if something goes down. I thank God that he kept us today, but I just wanted to get on here and share this with you guys, that today at Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson in the garage, literally hourly parking, the very first row. I don't even know where he was. I think that's what hurt me or confused me the most, is because I didn't see him until he was at the door trying to pull it. I didn't see him. I had no clue, where he came from. He could have been between cars. He could have been watching us the whole time. Literally. But yeah, we were away for a family moment, and we didn't have anybody with us. But I had somebody with me, and it was Jesus. I had my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. So
he was on the scene, honey. He was on the scene, girl.
In these holiday streets, in these summer streets, be careful with your kids. Keep them close to you. Have them knowing what to do. And I thank the Lord that we're good.
Amen, girl.
I love you guys. Always look out for these unmarked weird vehicles. These white
your P's and Q's out here these days, honey.
These white trucks. I want you to understand that trafficking is an enormous business here in the U.S. I can't even believe that's a thing here, that we don't have control of it. But be mindful and be super aware. Thank you guys for listening to me. But I wanted to share this with you guys right now to let you know to continue to be careful, mindful, and watch out all around you. Get rest, stay hydrated. The sun is killing people, so make sure you're doing what you need to do. But if you don't remember anything I said on this live, please stay safe. Keep your kids safe. Make sure whoever they're going with have your same values, that they don't linger, that they get right in vehicles, that they lock doors, that they wear seatbelts, that they don't text and drive. You know, all of these things. You have to drive for yourself and others. You also have to protect yourself because it's super important. And I love you guys so much.
Please don't